Hello gold farmers, welcome to another gold farming video. Today we'll be taking a look at another one of my cobalt ore farming locations in Boron Tundra. This route takes roughly 5 to 5.5 minutes to complete, and you can get roughly 50 to 60 ore per hour, which really isn't that bad. Cobalt ore is fairly difficult to kind of get a hold of unless if you know a pretty decent route. Other than that, it can be a bit challenging to farm a decent amount per hour. This ore is selling for roughly 43 gold per unit. On my server it's about 8 to 9, and that's just because I'm on a very heavy role-playing server, so a lot of people are farming for materials that are used a lot in transmog items and all of that. One of the biggest reasons why cobalt ore is selling for as much as it is it can be crafted into cobalt bolts, which the cobalt bolts are used for engineers to craft the engineering mount. I don't really know how to pronounce the name of it. It is the motorcycle looking one, and that mount is pretty expensive. If you want, you can either try to do the cobalt bolt shuffle, which I believe it just takes 1 bar, and you can craft either 1 to 2 of the bolts per bar, and you can make a decent amount of gold off of it that way if you have the patience to kind of wait around and wait for those items to sell. Or you can try to craft the mount if you want and make a decent amount of gold from the cobalt off that. You can also just sell the ore raw as well. As you can see, I've got a decent amount of the ore on me already, which is really nice. As far as all of that goes, you can also try to look for other shuffles with cobalt ore, though I don't really think there are any. I do plan on looking on some myself, but I don't believe I'll find any that are very valuable. As far as all of that goes, just kinda either smelt your ore if you want. The ore smelted should go for a little bit more gold, not a whole lot. I believe you get about 50 gold per bar and the 43 per ore, so you're making a little bit of extra gold off of it if you smelt it. Although if you don't want to spend that kind of time just sitting around in one area, you can just kind of go ahead and throw it all on the auction house as is, and people will buy it. Cobalt ore does have a pretty quick sell rate, which is nice. It's a little bit quicker on my server. I don't know what it is on a lot of other servers, but it's a little bit quicker than Saronite, and I believe a lot of that is just because cobalt is used in a lot more transmog gear and recipe and all of that than Saronite ore is. That will be all, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.